So in this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to use an HM like in Pokemon. So this one will be the flying one. So basically what this means, if you use your skill fly, you will get transferred to a map and can choose locations and fly to them. So kinda like a quick travel thing. So basically this will be the grass type map. This is the forest one, and if we click on that, we will get to the forest map. And if we click on that, we will get to the grass type one. And before we start, we need to... So at first, surely you need a few maps if you want to test it out. And we need a new skill. So we call it fly, like in Pokemon. We change the scope to none, the occasion to menu screens. Since this should only be used in the menu screen, you could make it used in fights, but I only focus on the quick travel path. So you could also use it in battle screen and give it some effects and some sort of it, but we won't gonna do this here. We just will focus on the menu screen one. So basically I could leave it like that, since we won't even use a battle system in this. But if you only want to use it in the menu and not in a fight, you could choose menu screen. Alright, so this is the first thing we got to do. We could choose a nice icon to show people that you can fly around or something. Yeah, something like that. Or this, it doesn't matter. And yeah, now we need our actor to get this skill, and we see I want to give it to Harold, the main actor here, and we see that he's a hero. His class is hero, so we go to classes, go to hero, and add it at level 1, since yeah, he will be level 1 at first. And you can choose fly, and now you will have this skill. You could also create an event and make something like a person or anything that will give you that skill. Yeah, you could choose here Herald and the skill fly and learn, and then you will have a person that gives you that ability. But I don't need this right now, because I have set it to level 1 and he will have the skill now anyways. So we can test this now and see if it works. So I'll go to my skills from Herald, and we see fly is actually usable. So that's great. Good, now we need to see... Now we need to work a bit. So at the moment fly doesn't do anything, and we want to change this. So what we're gonna do is we take the skill and we connect it with a common event. So we create a common event, we can call it fly, so yeah, so we know what we are doing. And now we could here use this effect and use other and use a common event and use fly. So whenever I use fly, this common event named fly will be chosen. And now we can do whatever in our fly common event should happen. So the first thing that should happen is that we get transferred. And we get transferred to our world map. Let's say just here. And it's alright. So now whenever we use the skill, we get transferred right here. Let's see if it works. So I use the skill, fly, and we get transferred to that map. Alright. Now we need to simply set up those places that if we go on and hit enter, return, so that we will enter those places. So it's basically, yeah, it's below character, so you can set it to true. It's called by an action trigger, so we could call this grass entry. Yes, and okay. So we can set it up now. So if we hit enter on this here, then we should be transferred to our grass type map. So this is map 1 here. So we make it like that. And we could do the same, so we can copy this and paste it here and call it forest entry, and we transfer the player to the forest map. Now we see if it's working. So we are basically on this map, and now we could choose our skill, choose fly. Now we are on the flying map, and we can enter our grass type map again. Now we could use fly again, and we could also enter our forest type map. So, but you could use it like that, and that's it.